G'day lads, how are ya? That's nice. And welcome to another FIFA 22 career mode. This time I'm doing a Brighton career mode, except I'm going to do it slightly differently to last time. Instead of doing all in one video, I'm going to do a season per video. Because it's just, at this point in time, it's just a lot easier for me to do. So yeah, let's get into it. Also, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. If you do, I will love you forever. And here he is again, it's Sir Ginge. I mean, the mullet's still looking pretty good. I mean, nothing's changed, but here he is. Replacing Graham Potter at Brighton. Got a nice kid, don't they? But a beautiful. Right, so this is our academy prospect, Jay Barker. 6'3", he's a winger. Or he's a left mid. 5-star, 5-star. I think I'm gonna position change him. Maybe I think Cam's probably gonna work best. No, that's it's gonna take too long. Centre forward? No. Well, that's slightly annoying. I guess winger then, yeah. So he's right-footed, so we'll transfer or position change him. Sorry, into a left wing. Right, as for these other geezers, they're just not gonna cut it. They're just gonna have to go, blood.
He has to go, blood. He has to go, blood.
So it's a decent team with new signings like Mwepu, Cucurella, and got some players already team like Morpay, Lamptey, Sanchez is a pretty good goalkeeper. Defense is decent because Ben White's obviously gone, which is disappointing, but is what it is. Our strikers are okay. It's a decent team. So I think we can do okay, because important to note that of course the summer transfer window is disabled, so we're just gonna have to work with what we've got. So I think mid-table, this team's more than capable of finishing mid-table. Right, first game of the season away at Turf Moor against Burnley. It's a lovely day for it. So we start off well with Morpay netting our first of the season. It's a lovely strike. Exactly what I wanted from him. Can't remember who passed it to him. I think it might have been Mwepu. And then here's the other. Alzate scores after being on the pitch for about 2 minutes max. Lovely goal. I mean, super sub at its finest, really. But then a slip up at the back because I'm pretty bad at defending, so Burnley get a consolation goal very late in the game, but thankfully it's not enough for them to rescue a point. Right, first home game of the season at the Amex against Watford. So Watford, a newly promoted team, so you'd think going into this game 3 points should be pretty easy, but you know me. We start off with Mwepu to Morpay with another goal. He's 2 from 2, you love to see it.
He's done it again! That is a foul! You fucking little bastard!
So nothing of note really happened throughout this game until 78th minute. Watford get an equaliser from a corner. I think it was Kuka who scored, I'm not entirely sure. But we try wholeheartedly to get the winner late in the game, but it's not enough because Ben Foster turned into prime pie face.
Pie face from this distance.
He's hit it well.
Oh!
He was just, goalkeepers are good on this game, but he was just something else. Right, so we've got the derby against Crystal Palace away at Selhurst Park. I mean, this is just the game we want to win this game because what's the derby? So nothing really happens until early second half with Prison FC's new signing Basuma scoring off the bar. Gotta love a good off the crossbar goal. It was inside the box, but still, good finish from the midfielder. And then again, a very, very late equaliser from some poor defending. I mean, it was a save from Sanchez, but then IU gets the rebound. Ugh. So the game finishes. We share a point at Selhurst Park, unfortunately. So away at Carrow Road, even they've got coloured goal nets this season. Don't know about you, but I absolutely love coloured goal nets. So it's a Morpay into Danny Welbeck a great pass, great finish. I believe Welbeck's first of the season, that one. I mean, just look how happy he is. Look how happy he is to score his first goal of the season. Yeah, it was his first, yeah. And then not long after, Trossard with some good dribbling. And then lovely little finesse shot. I mean, finesse shots from inside the box never lead to goals, but there you have it. We're up 2-0. And then the 37th minute, Norwich get a corner, play some lovely pass, and then Rupp just bloody twats it from the edge of the box. Goes as top bins as possible. I mean, there's not much you can really do about that, is there? And then Welbeck is having a cracker of a game, gives it to Cucurella. With his first goal of the season. It's a lovely finish from the wing back. What a great signing he's been. And then just like before, a Norwich midfielder just absolutely twats it from outside the box or just on the edge of the box and goes top bins. Wasn't enough, but there you go. It's a 3-2 win away at Carrow Road. So we host Brentford at the Amex with Welbeck continuing his form. Another great goal. And you've got Morpay, gives the ball to Welbeck. Welbeck's got another. Morpay and Welbeck, they just have something about them. It's a cheeky little partnership, to be honest. And then Welbeck's just got the ball here, gives it to Cucurella. Look at this, good cross and into Morpay, gets it on the volley, bottom right, great finish. Morpay, he's been astonishing this season. I thought he might maybe 10 goals, but he's something else. And then Ivan Toney gives it to Mbuemo, I think. And then Brighton get one back. So you got Basuma. Gives it to Morpay to Lamptey. Back to Morpay with another volley to put us 4-1 up against Brentford. And then here's Brentford again. They get a consolation goal. I mean, here's Toney. It's a good finish. I mean, outside the box, but interesting celebration there. I mean, I'm not going to tell him. I think someone should tell him. He's going to hug the manager. I mean, it's a good goal, but like you're still 2 goals down, bud. Pascal Gross has gone to Athletic Club Bilbao for £9.4 million. And on the 1st of January, we are 10th in the Premier League on 31 points. Definitely exceeding expectations. We're ahead of Palace. We're 12 points ahead of Palace. And then the top of the table, Man United's 5 points ahead of Liverpool. Everton's top 4. It's an interesting top 4 race. And that's for the bottom of the table. Leicester are last on 9 points. Okay. Not expecting that. Anyway, moving on to some signings. We have signed Thiago Almada from the Argentinian League for £11 million. Welcome to the club, mate. And Alexis McAllister is out for 7 weeks, so that's not great. And Lewis Dunk, the skipper, is out for 6 weeks. Oh no, don't need an injury crisis right now, that's for sure. Jurgen Lecardia has signed a pre-contract agreement with Stade de Reims, so he'll be leaving at the end of the season. Taylor Richards has gone out on loan to Union Berlin for the rest of the season. Good luck, mate. And we have signed every Ultimate Team's favourite centre-back, Jeremiah St. Just, from FC Mainz for £11 million. Welcome to the club, mate. Genuinely imagine if Neil Maupay went to Arsenal. £23 million. No. Leandro Trossard has gone to Leipzig for £13 million. Thank you for your service, mate. And we have signed Charles de Ketelaere, no idea, signing from Club Brugge for £23 million. Welcome to the club. And Adam Lallana has gone to Club Brugge for £1.7 million. So, decent window from all accounts. We've signed three big signings, gone straight into the first team. A couple of Deadwood players out. So I'm happy overall. So I guess the only focus is continuing our form in the Premier League and see where we finish. So let's go. Alright, so we got Aston Villa at home. So Villa, they're a decent team. They're pushing for Europe, and then you got Almada here. Scores his first for the club. Absolutely beautiful finish. I mean, look at the players getting around him. What a way to score your first goal for the club. And then you got, I'm just going to call him Charles. And Charles gives the ball to Morpay. Lovely finish. So we've got a new partnership in town. Hopefully that works out pretty well. So Aston Villa, they're really pushing for it. They need a goal to get back into the game. Well, it's 80 minutes, maybe not. So you'd think it's an easy clearance. But no, because I'm terrible at this game, for some reason I failed. I think it was, what's his name, Traore, I think. Even though the ball was nowhere near him. So I just gave away a pen. Yep. So Danny Ings steps up to take the pen. And he hits the posts. So they get nothing. Right. So away at St James's Park. It's a good strike by Morpay, but good save from Dubravka, I think. So we get a corner, and then I'm just going to let you watch this one. Yeah, that just happened. I'm not sure who was on the goal line, but Charles just headers it at him, and it just doesn't know what to do, and it just bounces off him into the goals. And some textbook lovely defending from yours truly. And then Callum Wilson gets the equaliser with a lovely little finish. A simple clearance would have done it, but no. Voldemort gets the winner for Newcastle. Right, we're hosting Southampton at the Amex. It's not too important game, really, but just sort of get another win, hopefully get the momentum going. And then Charles. Oh, should I keep calling him Charles? You know who I'm talking about. Anyway, lovely finish from him, which gives us a 1-0 win over Southampton. Right, final day of the season, we sit 10th in the Premier League. We're 11 points ahead of Arsenal in 11th, and potentially we're only 2 points off Spurs in 7th, so Europe isn't off the cards. That's for the relegation battle. So Norwich is slumped. Not surprising. Leeds, so that Norwich and Leeds are relegated already. Watford can maybe stay up. Leicester's recovered really well. As for the league, Liverpool's on top by a point. That should be interesting. Top 4's already set. Well.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Final day of the season at the Amex, we host West Ham. Going to be a tough game. We've got 3 of our main players out, suspended, and West Ham are pretty good, so this should be fun. So it's an early goal. Mikel Antonio nets. Good finish, and of course, yep. He loves a good celebration, Mikel Antonio, doesn't he? And then on the stroke of half time, Charles gives the ball out to Basuma, to Alzate. Playing the passing game, then Connolly gets it into Charles. Spins around, lovely finish. Nothing they could have done. We get the equaliser just on half time. So we get a bit of that momentum back. And you've got Yarmolenko, gives it off to Kufal. So West Ham get the equaliser, the winner I should say, sorry. So Lanzini gets the winner for West Ham. So it was unfortunate for us. We don't come back from this as much as we tried, but here's what it is. So let's see where we finished. So, unsurprisingly, we still finished 10th, 8 points ahead of Arsenal on 11th, 18 points ahead of Crystal Palace. No European football for us next season, but that's not all that surprising, really. As for the top of the table, Man United won the league, so Liverpool choked it on the final day. Oof. Liverpool, like a few seasons ago, only lost 1 game all season and still didn't win the league. And Watford, unfortunately, couldn't recover and got relegated. Right, so in the Carabao Cup, we got absolutely smacked by Burnley 5-1 in the quarterfinals. And in the FA Cup, we went out in round 3 to eventual winners Man City 4-1. Neil Maupay, 24 goals and 8 assists. Now the perfect season. It's a great season. And Wepe with 13 and 9 from centre mid, that's pretty good. Welbeck with a cheeky 8 and 3. Charles with 6 goals. Since January, that's not too bad. So it's a good season, I'm happy. So a good season. I mean, the cup competitions, the Carabao Cup was good, FA Cup wasn't, but in the Premier League definitely exceeded expectations. So I'm excited for next season, and so if you have any signing suggestions, please let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.